and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amelia. I upload book content. I'm a booktuber now. I upload reading vlogs and book videos basically. And if you do enjoy this video and this content, then please subscribe, please comment down below, please like. I said this in the most awkward order, and please follow my social medias that are linked down below and should pop up at some point in this video. And without further ado, we're just going to get on with it because this is going to be a quick and easy intro, I hope. So, I need to find out when I last uploaded one of these, but I uploaded it quite recently, I want to say, but it might not be. 3 months ago I uploaded a video. My Instagram followers choose my next read, and I wanted to do another one because I really enjoy doing that kind of challenge because I'm always putting books I want to read in them. However, only one of them gets chosen, and I really enjoyed it. My Instagram followers choose. So I've just, in this video when I was seeing it, I would have just finished my book. My favourite booktubers choose my next read. 3 of them technically, but only 2 of them I actually read, and it'll be explained in that video, and it'll be up before this one, so you should go and watch that if you haven't. And whilst I was doing this intro, I'm actually still like not even halfway through the book for the last one. But I'm aiming to get through a good chunk of it, or nearly finishing it today, and I wanted to get this intro done before, just in case I finish it tonight, and then tomorrow when I'm in London, I'll start reading the book for this challenge, and then I'll update you when I'm home. However, I'm not going to tell you today, or if I do, it'll be late when I tell you what the book will be. However, I can tell you that for the first, I'm only doing for the first one. The first one I've given 2 options. And it happened one summer and Spanish Love Deception. I've already put it up on my Instagram because, like I said, I'm trying to get through this book as much as possible today, if I can, depending. And so I thought I'd put it up there now just in case I do, because again I've got a busy week this week. I don't have any evenings at home, but I have evenings where I'll be taking my book with me, and I'm travelling away this weekend and will take my book with me. So I need to have the book ready. So I have put on for the first book of this video, it's between It Happened One Summer and Spanish Love Deception, because they are 2 of my most books I wanted to get through this year, and I keep putting off, so I needed something to do it. So hopefully at some point today I will tell you what, maybe today or tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll tell you what book I'm reading for this video. So I do hope you enjoy when I start this video properly. I'm going to go back to the other one now. Okay, hello. I already did the intro of this video, so you all know what it is. My Instagram followers have chosen my next read. Finally finished the book for the last video, and honestly I'm so happy I finished it. I loved it. So we are finally choosing between 2 books, and as I mentioned in the last one, it was between Spanish Love Deception and It Happened One Summer. I had to post it twice on my Instagram because I got 50-50 for Spanish Love Deception, It Happened One Summer. So I posted it again yesterday to try and get a bit more of a, see which one was really going to win. And then it was like 60-40, so it was 40% to Spanish Love Deception and 60% to It Happened One Summer. So I am finally going to start this. I'm not actually going to start it today. I'm probably going to start it tomorrow on my lunch at work. I've heard so many good things about this. This one follows Piper, Brendan, and it's a small town, and it's like kind of say Schitt's Creek kind of vibes. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to give it a start reading this. Honestly, I'm so excited to start reading this. Like, yeah. So, following along my journey, you'll be getting updates along the way, as always, and I'm going to keep this as spoiler free as possible, so yeah. Okay, I don't know how I look right now. I probably look like absolute crap. It's been a, oh excuse me, it's really hot in the UK at the moment. It's like heat wave weather. It's currently 20 degrees. It's currently 5 to 10 at night. Usually it's a lot cooler than this. I'm not liking it, I ain't gonna lie to you. So, first of all, random introduction, because by the time you see this video I'm planning to film tomorrow should be up. But I'm hoping to film the mid-year freak-out tag. I did this last year, and I really want to do it again. So potentially we'll do that tomorrow. My stomach has to, I think those chicken things were not good. Oh well, anyway, I thought I would give you like my first impressions of It Happened One Summer. I'm on chapter 4, about to start chapter 4. I'm gonna have like a bit of a reading evening. I'm not feeling like doing much else tonight. I'm quite like I've actually had a busy day. I travelled back from Portsmouth. I worked for an hour and a half to 2 hours. My first impressions of this book so far is the one thing that's really bothering me, and I don't know if I'm hoping it will warm to me during the book, but it is the fact that it's like written in third person. Like it is her longest relationship is, and I'm so used to like first person kind of books and saying like, I don't know, but you know what I mean. So it's kind of, but I am getting into it. I'm enjoying it so far. We've just got past the point where she's being told she's going to be moving to Westport for 3 months. And it's not really a spoiler because it kind of says it on the back. And I'm actually enjoying it. I'm intrigued to see how it goes. But obviously I'm only so like very briefly introduced. Right now Piper is annoying me, like annoying the hell out of me. But I think it's just the way the character's written. Like she's meant to be that kind of annoying character. So I think it's done right. We'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the book. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a quick update if I can get it out of my bag. It's very hot, so I'm very tired. It's not gonna be that long of talking because I'm really hot and sticky, and I've just walked for about 2 hours after work, which I didn't plan to do. My body is now like, I need a break. But I just wanted to give you an update because I'm nearly just about 20% of the way through It Happened One Summer. And I will say it's taken me a while to get into the way Tessa Bailey writes, because her writing style is so different to what I'm used to. Like it's mainly written in third person. It goes like, Piper rolled her shoulders back one by one. I've not read that in a book in a long time where it's been written like that. So it's taken me a while to get into it, but I am really getting into it now, and I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I'm liking the way Brendan and Piper are to each other, and I'm feeling really like my heart has already been hit by things that have been said by people who knew of Piper's father and of what happened to Brendan's life. I won't give too much away because I don't want to keep this as spoiler free as possible, but the fact that it's already kicking me in the feels, and we're only like 20% of the way through. Okay, this is not actually really anything to do with the reading vlog, but I'm going to put it in here anyway. I wanted to do a bit of a haul because I'm so excited. I'm so excited for these. I did a TikTok shop haul. I've got another one coming. Not a shop haul. I bought some books off TikTok shop, so books to door, and I've got another one coming, but I'm just waiting for it to, you know, arrive. But I'm so excited for this. They're both series to what I've ordered because they were at a really good discounted rate, and I was like, oh, I might as well use it. But I'm so excited because I've had so many people talk about this. Like, it's ridiculous how many people have said talk about this series. So I don't even know if this is the right order. I don't know which was the first one. I know the first one's this one, but I got the Chestnut Spring series, the first 3 of the series, which is Flawless, Heartless, Flawless, Heartless and Powerless. I need to check on which is the right order for this. Maybe it's in the book. I'm going to go this way. But honestly, I'm so excited. I got these, I got it for like £20 for the 3 books, which if I bought all 3 of them on Amazon, it would be like £30 altogether, nearly £30 for all 3. For 20 quid for 3, I'm not going to complain. And I'm so excited that every YouTuber I have watched have either read this and just raved about it, or are currently reading it. So I'm like so excited to start to get into the series. I didn't need another series to get into, but apparently I wanted to. So maybe I will read this whole series for a video. Maybe, because honestly I cannot wait for this. So yeah, and I love the covers. Like, let me just show you each cover, because there's different covers. There's one with people on it, which I don't like. There's one which is kind of like which is what I know a lot of the American booktubers have, which is really cute. But I really like these ones, and this is the first cover. Like, it's just adorable. This is the second cover, and then this is the next cover. Like, how adorable is that? Like, I read 2 more chapters at work yesterday. of It Happened One Summer, and I am really enjoying it now. Like, I'm nearly 30% of the way through, and I'm really enjoying this book. So you best believe tonight, when I'm trying to like de-stress before my audition tomorrow morning, that I will be reading this. Okay, I am now 37% of the way through It Happened One Summer, and honestly, I am hooked. Like, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I've just read 2 chapters today so far, and like, they're quite long chapters, these ones I've just read, compared to like the other first few chapters. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, I'm loving the dynamic between Brendan and Piper. I'm loving it. It's the story. I'm intrigued to see what happens next. But honestly, it's so good. I've read chapter 12 and chapter 13, and that's about 40 pages. So, I mean, I know that's not much, but that's quite a lot for me in a day where I've had an audition and a party to go to. But I'm going to try and read a bit more tonight. I'm hoping to get a good chunk of the way, like even 50%. I want to finish this week because I've realised we're at the end of June and I've only read 1 book. Okay, hello. I'm updating this vlog quickly, and then I've got a little haul for you. But first of all, I'm going to talk about It Happened One Summer, because this book is amazing. I understand the hype. I'm obsessed with it. I'm like 55% of the way through so far. I'm hoping to get either a good chunk of the way through tonight or finish it tonight, potentially. I have got a couple of hours of work to do, but other than that, I am going to do nothing else than read. So hopefully I can finish It Happened One Summer, because this book is so good. I literally love it. I love Piper and Brendan and the dynamic. And like, I'm like kind of in the middle of a chapter because I was reading it on my lunch break, but it's at the moment in the hospital scene, and my heart is breaking, like in like a good way. I'm just so happy. But yeah. Anyway, that's my update on the book so far. I'll probably update you when I finish it now, because there's no point in keep updating. I'm obsessed. I got a box here. I'm sure you scissors. I've got a box here. I'm so excited for this because I've been wanting a new series for a long time, but I just waited. And then there was a deal on TikTok shop, and I wasn't going to turn around a good old deal. Irony pun, because that's one of the book names. Oh. I got the Off-Campus series by Elle Kennedy. I've still got to read The Good Girl Complex or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. One of the, whatever that one's called, that I still need to read. However, I really wanted this series for a long time. Heard so many good things about it, and I really wanted to read one of them for the reading popular book top books. So I really wanted to get this series, and so I got all of the Off-Campus series. So we've got the first one, which is The Deal. Yeah, so there's The Deal, and then you've got The Mistake, then you've got The Score, then you've got The Goal, and then you've got The Legacy. I'm intrigued. All I know is it's like a sports romance. I think it's like a hockey romance. From what I'm remembering hearing, I don't think I've ever read sport romances, so I'm intrigued to see what this is like. But I'm very excited to get into it. So yeah, I'm very happy that I've got this series now. Which okay, it's not late. It's like 20 to 11, but I should be asleep. but it's fine. I have just finished. I can probably tell my energy is so low, but I stayed up even though I've been tired for the last 2 hours to finish this book, and I finished It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I can't believe it took me so long to read this book. Like, I've been saying since last year, I need to read this book, I need to read this book. I can't believe it took me so long. I absolutely loved the story. I loved the story with Piper and Brendan. It's not enough for 5-star, but I really enjoyed it to a point where I absolutely loved the story, like how Piper found herself, as well as her relationship with Brendan and how he fell in love with her, and it was just so cute. And like the little bits of Fox and Hannah, even though there is her book, which is Hook, Line and Sinker, which I cannot wait to read at some point, which I have got. I loved the like dynamic, but because I'm tired, I'm not going to talk too much about the book. But yeah, I give it a 4.5 stars. It was so good. I loved it. So happy. I'm really happy. Anyway, because I want to read it, well, I might read it on my lunch break tomorrow. I probably won't because, yeah, I probably won't. But anyway, I put up a new post for my next one today. I literally did it this morning because I knew I was going to finish it today, and I was like, I need to get ready for the next one. I actually originally had different options. It was going to be fantasy, and I was like, I'm not ready for fantasy, and I'm not ready for the other ones I want to use for this one. So I chose between When in Rome and by Sarah Adams and Confess by Colleen Hoover, and what won by 55% was When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about this book recently, so I cannot wait to give it a read, and I love how it is so much shorter, like 308 pages. But like this is 389, and like it feels, I don't know, not, like so much little, but I'm excited to give this a read. I started reading When in Rome today. I was meant to start quite a while ago, a few days ago, but the week at work has been very long and hectic that I just haven't had the effort or energy when I go home from work to read, because it's just been a busy one. So I just started it like probably at 5:30, because I was like, I'm not going out tonight and I need to get ready and I want to read the book more than I want to go out, but I'm going out because I'm seeing my friend who is moving away. But I have read 2 chapters so far this morning, and I've read like 19 pages of it, 6% of the book so far. And I wasn't going to annotate this book or even tab this book, I was just going to read it, but I read the first few lines of the book and I was like, I need to annotate this, and I'm already like really enjoying this book, and it's only 2 chapters in, so I'm hoping tomorrow I might read a bit more. Tomorrow I've got a lot of things I need to do. I want to try and tidy this room up, but I'm going shopping in the morning, and I know I'll be tired when I go from that, so I probably won't even get to tidy this room up, which is really annoying because this book is really good so far. And I don't say that very easy after the first 2 chapters. Usually it takes me a few chapters to get into something before I go, this is really good. So I'm really, really enjoying this book so far, so I'm glad it's the one I'm reading. I really like both the characters already. I think there's a lot more to learn from both of them. But Amelia, the character Amelia, also known as Ray Rose, her stage name, I'm loving her already. Like, I'm just loving her. Like, I'm even starting to put my sticky notes in. I am really enjoying this book, so I will keep you updated on this journey. But it's like a fun, cute romance. And look at the cute little bookmark I got. And I also bought these ones as well. They all came in a pack. I bought them at this really cute shop in Margate today. I think they're so adorable. You've got I don't know what it's called, but this one. You've got a unicorn seal thing and a koala. Okay, while I'm doing my makeup, I quickly wanted to say, because this is nothing to do with what I'm reading, but I wanted to talk about it. But 2 things. I am gonna only do 2 books for this video, I think, because I really want to do my reading popular book talks, because there's 2 books I really want to read, and I don't think I can wait until I finish this video. But I also feel like I only want to do 2 for my Instagram followers, because I did one already this year where I chose 3 books, or 4, 3. So I'm just going to do 2. I think it's good. It's my own video. I don't know why I am justifying this. Like, it's my choice of what I do with my videos, right? Also, I feel like they've put too much on this blush on today, but it's okay. However, the second thing I wanted to say, because I am thinking, and I never thought I'd say it, but I am thinking of getting a Kindle in my July pay, because I'm going to get quite a bit of my money that month from doing all this overtime, and I feel like I should treat myself to something. And like, when I was going to treat myself after Panto pay, I was going to get a Kindle then, and then I was like, I don't know. And so I'm thinking of getting a Kindle, but I'm testing my waters by, I downloaded the Kindle app on my phone, and I am reading a book on there, because Kindle Unlimited is like free for 3 months. Like, I was like, well, I might as well try it. So I'm reading Indigo Ridge. To be fair, I haven't got very far, because I started like just as I got home from London last night. So I'm going to try on my bus journey tomorrow, I'm going to try and read some more and see how I feel, because if I enjoy reading on my phone at Kindle, then obviously like Kindle books, I'm more likely going to enjoy reading if a Kindle book on a bit of a bigger screen but not too big, because my iPad is too big for me to try and read on. It would just annoy me. So I'm considering it, but at the same point, I don't know, because I don't want to waste money on something to not use it. That is why I'm debating it. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. That was what I'm going to tell you. I will talk to you whenever I get to the book. And let's get to my book. Okay, please so much filming. Okay, my camera just really spaced out there. It like froze. I pressed record and I was doing like a whole haul. And then my whole camera just like was like, nope, I'm not going to film this. I'm not going to turn off. I'm not going to do anything. However, I'm not going to redo the haul because it was not even book related, and this video is book related. But to interrupt your scheduled viewing of this vlog, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. And what I was saying is, this is my first time trying Prime, and it's really good. I'm surprised I like it. Well, I'm not surprised, but I didn't know what to expect because everyone's been raving about it. I don't know why I just winked, but everyone's been talking about it. But here's the biggest hype thing I bought today. It is book related. It is a book. The biggest hype I have bought today is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I had no idea what to expect from this book. I have just seen it on everyone's Bookstagram accounts and YouTube accounts, and I'm like, well, I now need to get this because I'm easily influenced by my favourite booktubers, such as like Destiny Sidwell. That is what I've just interrupted your scheduled viewing for. So now you can go back and watch the rest of my vlog and enjoy me reading when in Rome, and I'm gonna go eat my lunch. Okay, this pillow's really bothering me because I don't stay up. It's like, what time is it? 6:15. I've actually got 10 minutes left of my time before my food's going to be ready, so I'm going to do a little bit of reading before I eat. And then I'm going to read for the rest of the evening. I was sitting on my computer and I edited a video, got it uploaded. And now I'm just like, I can't sit at a computer anymore. I've got things I needed to do in there, but I just couldn't focus. So I'm sitting here, I'm watching Just Ali on YouTube. I'm going to read this. I have my annotation supplies here. No idea where the post-it notes have gone, which is great because I don't. But definitely not tomorrow. Oh my god. Where did I put them yesterday? I just found them. Got my post-its, got my pencil case, and I am really excited to get more into this. I'm on chapter 4. And I'm hoping to get a good chunk of the way through this book today, or tonight I should say, because I really just want to get into it and see what happens. So good morning. I say good morning like I'm doing a weekly vlog, but I didn't read as much as I hoped yesterday. I'm now on chapter 8. But I woke up early for work today, so it's currently 7 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't look like that because of how bright it is. It's just extremely hot. It is only 15 degrees, but it feels so muggy heat right now. But I'm up. I'm gonna get a coffee because I was gonna try and avoid getting a coffee. Actually, I might just not drink water this morning and have coffee when I get to work because I'm gonna go to Starbucks, an iced coffee. Not that you need a story. However, I'm gonna read for a bit this morning. I think I'm gonna have a cookie. I'm gonna read for a bit. Because I've got some time to read now. I've got like at least an hour. So I want to leave by like 8:20. So I've got about an hour before I need to get ready. Or just under an hour, but that's enough time to read a bit more of the book. So hello, okay, I'm really hot. I'm just going to give a little bit of a book update. I'm like nearly 40%, or I'm basically 40% of the way through When in Rome. And honestly, I'm taking it with me on Saturday on the train anyway, if I don't finish it before that. I'm hoping to get a good chunk through tonight. It's just so hot to read. No, it's not so hot to read. I'm just so hot to be awake to read. However, I am really enjoying this book. I have heard mixed reviews. I wouldn't say this is a 5-star read, but I am enjoying it. Like, I'm really enjoying Sarah's writing. It's just really easy to read. So I've still got Cheat Sheet to read, which of hers, but I do want to get Practice Makes Perfect, which is the second one in this kind of like series. So I'm excited to give it a go. But I have really enjoyed it so far. Although it does seem like I'm not really sure what the dynamic is between Noah and Amelia at the moment. So, but I'm really enjoying it. Please avoid probably how messy I look. I'm not hungover, but like, you know, you've been on a night out. Anyway, I don't know if I updated. I wanted to update you because I read some of the train yesterday to London, not on the way back, but to, and it's got good. Like, I have only got like this much left of the book, not that much. I'm actually going back to London again today, so I will definitely take it with me. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to go to the big Waterstones. I'm going to give myself a budget and maybe buy a few books, a couple of books, so you might get a little bit of a bookstore vlog in here incorporated, because if I was going to actually do like a massive proper bookstore vlog, then I would just, I actually might do a separate one. Who knows, maybe. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down earlier, so about 1. I'm meeting my friend in London, but I might go down to London like 1:30. Okay, the wind is not in my favour right now. But this is adding on to my booktube, which is my next read video. I am going to just incorporate whatever footage I get of book related stuff in London to this. As I was mentioning in the last clip, you probably heard, I talked about I might do a separate video as a bookstore vlog. However, I'm not going to be staying in the bookstore in Waterstones as long as I expected, because my friend's actually going to get there earlier than I thought he would, which is fine, because the whole point of the day is to go out with him. So yes, I thought I was just going to add like a few extra like booking things, a bookstore vlog, or just like whatever clips I get in Waterstones, I will show you. So the wind is blowing the hair into my lip mouth, and I've got lip gloss on, so it sticks to my lips. It's really annoying. But yeah, so come with me to try and not buy books, but possibly buy a couple of books. Don't need any more books, but I want more, because I have a problem. But this is literally whatever I wear today, I'm telling myself is going to be the last of the books I buy for a while, because I need to get through my TBR. I have so many books on the TBR, and yet I haven't read enough of them for me to be like, okay, I can keep buying more. So I'm going on a book buying ban for, I don't have a date of when I'm going to come out of it, but the plan is after this shop, whatever I get today, if I get it today. If I don't get it today, I'm still putting myself on a book buying ban. I'm going to try and stick to it, because I don't need any more books. Yeah. But I'll obviously give you like a little haul of what I get tonight, probably when I get home, and hopefully when I have finished When in Rome, because I really want to read. I really want to find out what happens, because like I said in the last clip, not getting much of it. I'm getting flirtation and like feelings, but no like actual romance. Like it's angstiness more than it's actually romance, and I'm like, okay, when is this romance going to happen? We're near the end now, I need to know. But I'm sure we'll find out soon, fingers crossed. Okay, I don't know how you can see me, but I'm currently in London, just come out of Waterstones. I bought 2 books. I was going to buy a third, and then I didn't, because I wasn't like fully sold on it. And then I did originally order the new cover of Kiss the Sky, because if you didn't know, they have some of it in books in there, but not many, and they didn't have Kiss the Sky. And I was so close to buy it. I ordered it on Amazon for the new cover, because I have the one with the person on it. I don't like it. I don't know who I'm going. So I'll go this way. And yeah, so I ordered it and then cancelled the order because I'm going to save money. I don't need it yet. But I've still got the book if anything. I'm not anywhere near getting to reading it just yet, so it's fine. But I did my 2 books, so I will show you when I get home, because I'm really happy with them. And then I've read a couple of chapters of the book train of the book of When in Rome, and I've just got to chapter 30, so I've got like 6 or 7 chapters left. So in the end, I think I can finish it tonight if I stay up late to do that. So yeah, we will. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now, and I'll come short later when I'm home. Okay, so in the clips that I didn't do that. You would have seen before this, you would have seen me in Waterstones. The last clip I've been literally having my book open, I was reading. And I did manage to read a chapter in Waterstones, it was quite nice. To be able to find a seat though. But it was really nice just to sit somewhere else and read for a bit. But I did buy 2 books, which I don't know if I should have done or shouldn't have done. But it's fine. But I am, and I think I said it already in the clip, but I'm putting myself on a strict book buying ban from now, at least until the end of the year. And like I'll say, I'm for the indefinite future. I don't know if I might buy some more by the end of the year, or I might just not, because I need to get through these books. My book card at the moment first. And the more I buy, the more I'm not getting through, because I'm just going to read the newer ones and not read the ones that I've been there for ages. Sorry, my accent's really bad. But I will show you what I got before I go to read my... to try and finish When in Rome. I need to voice it my friend. So I bought 2 books. First of all, I bought Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. I have heard so much about this from like YouTube, YouTubers, people I watch, booktubers I watch, like, and I'm pretty sure Destiny gave it a 5-star read at the beginning of the year, so I really wanted to read it. It's sports romance. I don't think I've ever read sports. Sorry, I just dribbled. It's lovely. I don't think I've ever read sports romance before, so I'm intrigued if I'm even gonna like sports romances. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing 2 parts of a video of reading popular BookTok books, / BookTube books, because then I could do like a few videos in one, a few books in one, a few books in another. So that's a chance. And then because I'm really enjoying When in Rome, and I've heard people really like the second one in the book, I bought Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams, because I really am enjoying When in Rome, and I'm really like excited to read this. And this is about Annie, who I'm pretty sure from what, if it is who I think it is, I'm pretty sure, it's Noah's sister Annie, and you obviously read about her in When in Rome, so I'm really excited to give this one a go. I'm really glad I picked this one up, because it is the second one to this book, so yeah, and I love the cover, it's so cute. So that is the only 2 books I bought. I nearly bought a third and then I put it down, I was like no. So I'm really proud of myself for that. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly voice note my friend, and then I'm going to put YouTube on and read my book, because I want to finish it, as mentioned, but I'm also very tired, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. Okay, so I finished When in Rome. Check that out now. I love this book. So good. So good. I'm going to give it a 4 stars rating, because it had me hooked from the moment I started reading it. And if a book can have me hooked from the moment I start reading it, I definitely will give it a higher rating, because if I don't want to put it down from the moment I start, and I'm not doing a challenge where I have to read for like the whole day, then it's really good in my book. I think it was an easy read. It's my first Sarah Adams book, and so I was a bit worried. I didn't know what to expect, but honestly it was so good. So definitely gonna give it 4 stars. It's also because the main character in the book, her name's Amelia, and her life that she's living is the life I used to dream of so much. Like I used to dream about being a pop star, going on tours and stuff like that, and so obviously I loved it. So I think it was really good, and how the story ended I thought was really cute. It did take a long time to get to the romance, but when it did I was here for it. So yeah, like I said, 4 stars. But this is also the end of this video, and I'm very happy, because tomorrow I can start the next one, which I'm going to try and start it in the morning. Or actually, do I start it now? What time is it? Anyway, yeah, well, that's the end of this video, so I'm going to finally wrap up. I just need to remember what I rated, so bear with. Okay, so the first book of this video, I put It Happened While Summer and Spanish Love Deception Together, and It Happened While Summer 1, and I gave it a 4.5 stars. Really love this book. Piper and Brendan, perfect together, so cute. It does feel like ages ago since I read this though, I am not gonna lie, but I absolutely loved it, and I found it really good. And then I obviously just read When in Rome. I put this with Confess by Colin Hoover, and this one, which I'm really happy it did, because I really love this book, and like I said, I gave it 4 stars, and I am so excited to read the next book in the series at some point, because this was so good. And yeah, so if you did enjoy this vlog, please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, please subscribe, and I will see you again soon with another video.